x should be? Huh? What, we want to let x be something. So let x be what? Height, yes. That's a good choice because that's what we want to eventually find out. Okay, so once we have x as the height, we also need the base of the triangle in order to find the area of a triangle, which they say is 105. So can you form an expression for the base of the triangle? Base equals to 2x plus 1, okay? Aiman, do you agree? 2x plus 1? Okay, so it is longer than twice the height by 1 cm. Okay, now we want to write down the equation for the area. Area equals to half times the base, 2x plus 1, times the height, which is x. And this gives us, this is supposed to be 105. So now we need to solve this equation to find x. So same thing, our step 1, step 2, step 3, eventually we will rearrange such that right hand side equals to 0. Okay, so do the steps in between. We will have 2x squared plus x minus 210 equals to 0. So we factorize this to become h minus 10, 2x, x minus 10, because I'm using x. So multiply by 2x plus 21 equals to 0. X must be equals to 10, or x equals to negative 10.5. So this has to be rejected, because the height cannot be negative. Okay? So the height equals to 10 cm. Got a couple more questions. Practice 3. The answer for this is 36 cm. So let x be the length. So we know that the ratio of length to breadth, x to breadth. Okay, length to breadth is 3 to x over breadth is equals to 3 over 2. Okay? So we are converting the ratio to fraction because it's easier to work with fraction. So now breadth will be equals to x times 2 over 3. So this is 2x over 3. Okay, which is smaller than x, which makes sense. Usually the breadth is smaller than the length. So now I've got the breadth, I've got the length in terms of x, and it tells us that the area is 864. Find the length. Okay, so multiply the length and the breadth together to find the area. X multiplied by 2x over 3 must be equals to 864. So x squared equals to 864 times 3 over 2. We continue on this side. X equals to plus minus, so this big number will be 1296, which gives us 36 or negative 36. So we have two answers over here. Can we have both as the answer? Which one must be rejected? Why? Why must the negative be rejected? Length cannot be negative. Okay, good, that's it. So x equals to 36, length equals to 36 cm. Rectangular swimming pool. Here we have the answer as 1.5 meters. So anybody needs help? Okay. So let us sketch this out. The pool measures 25 by 6. Area of the path is 102 square meters. Find the width of the path. So this portion will be our W, 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 and W. So the area of the path, I'm going to shade the area of the path. And this shaded part has an area of 102 square meters. Oh, you can't see it because I'm using yellow. Okay, this shaded part is 102 square meters. We need to form equation. Normally, how we find the area of the shaded part? What minus what to get area of shaded part? I've got big rectangle, I've got small rectangle. So what minus what to get area of the shaded region? Big area minus small area, right? Okay, which one can you find out first? You can find small area very easily, which is 25 times 6. Now how do we find the big area then? What is the length for this big rectangle? What is the breadth for this big rectangle? Area of big rectangle equals to, what is the length of the big rectangle? 25 plus 2. In this case, I use W. Okay, if you use X as the width, go ahead and use X. So that is the length. What is the breadth of the rectangle? 6 plus 2W. Okay, so this is the area of the big rectangle, which we can simplify. So 25 times 6 gives us 150 plus 50W plus 12W plus 4W squared. So this is 4W squared plus 62W plus 150. Okay, so this is the area of the big rectangle. What do we need to subtract in order to get the shaded area again? Minus the area of small triangle. Okay, so area of path is equals to 4W squared plus 62W plus 150 minus 25 times 6. So this will give us 4W squared plus 62W. Okay? Because 25 times 6 is 150. Yeah, correct. And what is this area supposed to be according to the question? What is the value for this shaded area? 102. Then we continue with our same step 1, step 2, step 3. Make the right hand side be equal to 0. Therefore, 4W squared plus 62W minus 102 equals to 0. So now we factorize. Before we factorize, is there a common factor that we can divide everything by? Divide by 2. Yes. So 2W squared plus 31W minus 51 equals to 0. Then we factorize this to become 2W minus 3W plus 17 equals to 0. What are therefore the values for W? For the first bracket, 2W minus 3. So what is W? Mental sums. 3 over? From this side, if this is equal to 0, what is W equal to? 3 over 2. Or, now let's look at the other bracket. If this is equal to 0, what do we have? Negative 17. Can it be possible? No. So this is rejected. So the width is equals to 1.5 meters. Or 3 over 2 meters. Same thing. And we have one last question for this part of the notes. The answer is 2.5 cm. Anybody needs help? Okay. It is the same type of question, right? the question before this is in meters. This one is in meters. This one is in, sorry, this one is in cm. Answer is 2.5, sorry, in meters. 2.5 meters for this. Okay, those that needed help, I want you to refer to the question before this because it is the same type of question. Then do it by yourself. Okay? So that is the end of part 1 of the notes. Your homework 4.3 is due today. So submit it before you leave today. Next, I want you to take out 4.3, the notes for 4.3.